Imagine a life without fear. No anxiety about the future, no shame from the past, no constant need for approval. This isn't a fantasy. This is the very freedom Jiddu Krishnamurti dedicated his life to understanding. You see, Krishnamurti didn't treat fear as a problem to be solved. He treated it as something to be understood, to be watched, observed, befriended. He often said, to understand fear is the beginning of wisdom. But how do we understand something we've spent our whole lives avoiding? Fear takes many forms. Fear of failure, fear of loneliness, fear of not being loved, or of being forgotten. These fears often wear different masks: ambition, insecurity, control, anxiety. But underneath, they whisper the same thing: you are not enough as you are. And here's where Krishnamurti's insight cuts through like a blade. He said, fear is always in relation to something. Losing a job, not being successful, not being loved, always something. So what if we stop chasing security? What if we stop trying to escape fear and instead simply look at it? That was Krishnamurti's path. Not to resist fear, but to observe it. Like watching a cloud pass through the sky. To be still and let it speak. He told a story once about how, as a young man, he was being groomed to become the world teacher by the Theosophical Society, a spiritual leader for millions. He stood before thousands and dissolved the entire organization. Why? Because he said, truth is a pathless land. You cannot come to it through any organization, creed, or dogma. You must find it through the mirror of relationship, through the understanding of the contents of your own mind. It was fear that built the structure around him. Fear of chaos, fear of being lost without a guide. And it was freedom from fear that gave him the strength to walk away. Krishnamurti wasn't fearless because he conquered fear. He was free because he saw that fear is born in time, in thought. We are afraid because we are always projecting a future based on the past. But in the present moment, there is no fear. Take a moment, right now, breathe. Don't try to suppress your fears. Just watch them, not as an enemy, not with resistance, just observe. As Krishnamurti said, in the very observation of fear, without the observer, fear begins to dissolve. The moment we become truly aware, not judging, not comparing, not wishing things were different, that moment is liberation. So the question isn't, how do I overcome fear? The question is, can I watch fear without trying to escape it? Because in that watching, that stillness, you may discover something extraordinary. That fear only exists when you're not present. And in the space of presence, there is peace. The constant assertion of belief is an indication of fear. By Jiddu Krishnamurti.